Raman Raghav, also known as Sindhi Talwai, Anna, Thambi, and Veluswamy, is a serial killer active during the mid-1960s, labeled by many as Jack the Ripper of India. Raghav went on a killing spree for over 3 years, with the first round of murders taking place in 1965 and 1966, when 19 people were attacked, and a second round of killings taking place in 1968. He was caught by Maharashtra Police on 27 September. Raghav was spared a death sentence due to mental illness and was subsequently sentenced to life imprisonment. He died in hospital while in prison custody in 1995. Raman Raghav, mugshot of Raghav. Born Raghava in 1929, Tinnevelly, Madras Presidency, British India, which is now Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu, India. Died 7th April 1994, aged 65 to 66, in Yerawada Central Jail, Pune, Maharashtra, India. Other names: The Ripper, Sindhi Talwai, Anna, Thambi, Veluswamy, Psycho Raman. Conviction: murder. Criminal penalty: life imprisonment. Details: the victims, well, they numbered at least 43. Over a span of crimes that stretched from 1965 to 1968, Raman Raghav left a chilling mark on the state of Maharashtra, India. He was finally apprehended on the 27th of August 1968 and was imprisoned at Yerawada jail. A serial killer, indeed. A series of murders occurred on the outskirts of Mumbai in August 1968. Pavement and slum dwellers were bludgeoned to death while they slept. All the murders took place at night and were committed using a hard, blunt object. A similar series of murders had taken place a few years earlier, between 1965 and 66, in the eastern suburbs of Mumbai, with as many as 19 people being attacked, with 9 dying. Police suspected Raman Raghav and arrested him. A homeless man, he had past mentions in the police files and spent 5 years in prison for robbery. As no solid evidence could be found against him for the new set of crimes, the police let him go. When the killer struck again in 1968, the police launched a manhunt for him. Ramakant Kulkarni, then the Deputy Commissioner of Police CID, Crime, took over the investigation and spearheaded a massive combing operation in the city. In this attempt, the police were successful in arresting him. In his confession, he admitted that he had murdered 41 people in 1966 along the GIP, Great Indian Peninsula Railway, as the Central Railway, India, was then known line, and almost a dozen in 1968 in the suburbs. It is suspected that he killed more. During his killings, many lived in fear in Mumbai, with inhabitants of slums and apartments fearing sleeping in public or with open windows and balconies. Sub-inspector of Police Alex Fialho recognized Raghav from obtained reports and descriptions from those who had seen him. Fialho searched for him and detained him with the help of 2 respectable witnesses from the area. He claimed to be Raman Raghav, but old records disclosed that he had several aliases, including Sindhi Talwai, Anna, Thambi, and Veluswamy. The bush shirt and the khaki shorts that he had been wearing were blood-stained, and his shoes were extremely muddy. His fingerprints matched with those on record and confirmed that he was Raman Raghav, alias Sindhi Talwai. He was arrested under Section 302 of the Indian Penal Code on the charge of murder of 2 persons. Lalchand Jagannath Yadav and Dular Jagi Yadav at Chinchowli village, Malad, Greater Bombay.